Manny Pacquiao, one of boxing's most legendary figures, has once again stirred the world of combat sports by suggesting that he is open to a fight with UFC superstar Conor McGregor if former rival Floyd Mayweather declines to face him. The statement has reignited conversations about potential cross-discipline matchups, pay-per-view mega fights, and the enduring question of whether such events are motivated more by sport or spectacle. Pacquiao's willingness to fight McGregor comes against the backdrop of his long-standing rivalry with Mayweather, which culminated in their historic bout in May 2015. That fight, often referred to as the fight of the century, ended with Mayweather securing a unanimous decision victory over the Filipino icon. Since then, both fighters have engaged in various exhibition matches, promotional ventures, and occasional public taunts. However, Pacquiao has repeatedly indicated that he is still hungry for genuine competition and high-profile challenges, which he believes McGregor could provide if Mayweather remains unavailable. The idea of a Pacquiao-McGregor fight is not entirely new. The conversation first emerged when discussions around potential super fights between boxers and MMA fighters began to gain traction in the mid-2010s. The 2017 boxing match between Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor, an unprecedented crossover event, was a major success both financially and in terms of media coverage. The fight, despite its spectacle-driven nature, highlighted the commercial potential of crossover fights and opened the door to the possibility of similar matchups involving other high-profile athletes. Pacquiao's camp has emphasized that he prefers genuine competitive bouts rather than exhibition-style matches. According to his statements, he is not interested in fights where the outcome is pre-arranged for entertainment purposes. Pacquiao has always prided himself on his career achievements, which include multiple world titles in 8 different weight divisions and victories over some of the most respected fighters of his generation. This desire for legitimacy in a potential fight with McGregor reflects both his competitive spirit and his awareness of his own legacy. McGregor, for his part, has largely focused on his MMA career, though he has ventured into boxing with the aforementioned Mayweather fight. His boxing ability, while notable, is not considered at the same level as a career professional boxer like Pacquiao. This raises questions about the competitive balance of a potential matchup. Nevertheless, the crossover appeal is undeniable. Fans of both boxing and MMA are drawn to the idea of seeing two champions from different disciplines face off, regardless of the underlying sporting considerations. Pacquiao's comments also reflect his ongoing interest in maintaining visibility in the combat sports world despite his advancing age. At 46, Pacquiao has officially retired from politics and most competitive sports, yet he remains active in boxing-related ventures, including his promotion company. His willingness to consider McGregor as an opponent suggests that Pacquiao is still motivated by challenges that are both financially rewarding and capable of capturing global attention. While the prospect of a fight between Pacquiao and McGregor is exciting to fans, several obstacles remain. One of the most prominent is the question of weight classes. Pacquiao, who has spent much of his career competing in divisions ranging from flyweight to welterweight, would be at a natural advantage over McGregor, who has primarily fought in MMA weight divisions and weighed in significantly heavier for his boxing match against Mayweather. Adjustments to weight, rules, and fight duration would be necessary to ensure a fair and competitive bout. Another challenge involves legal and managerial complications. In the past, Pacquiao's promotional team attempted to negotiate a fight with McGregor, but issues related to management contracts, rights, and compensation hindered progress. McGregor himself has faced various legal battles, including disputes over business ventures and contractual obligations, which could complicate negotiations further. Despite these hurdles, Pacquiao remains optimistic about the potential for a deal, indicating that he has reached out to McGregor's representatives to explore possibilities. Financial considerations also play a major role. The boxing industry has seen an influx of crossover fights because of the massive revenue they can generate through pay-per-view sales, sponsorship deals, and international media rights. Pacquiao, aware of both his own drawing power and McGregor's celebrity status, understands that such a matchup could generate tens of millions of dollars in revenue. This economic incentive makes the prospect attractive to both camps, even if the sporting challenge is unconventional. Pacquiao's advisor, Sean Gibbons, has publicly expressed interest in the fight, stating that a matchup with McGregor would be exciting and marketable. According to Gibbons, Pacquiao has the experience, discipline, and tactical skills necessary to adapt to unconventional opponents, which makes him well suited to face someone like McGregor, who relies on power and unorthodox techniques. The advisor's comments highlight the commercial and entertainment aspects of the proposed fight, alongside the genuine athletic competition. Fans have expressed a mixture of excitement and skepticism. Social media platforms and online forums are buzzing with speculation about what such a fight might look like. While some boxing purists argue that Pacquiao deserves to face only elite boxers, others point out that cross-discipline bouts have historically captured the imagination of fans and often lead to record-breaking revenues. This duality reflects the tension between sport and spectacle in modern combat sports. Pacquiao himself has approached the subject with a combination of humor, humility, and confidence. He acknowledges McGregor's fame and fighting ability but emphasizes that any fight must meet his standards of respect, safety, and legitimacy. He is not interested in promotional stunts or exhibitions that compromise the integrity of the sport. This approach underscores Pacquiao's reputation as a professional who takes his career and his legacy seriously. Another factor to consider is the training and preparation required for such a fight. Pacquiao, despite being older than most active fighters, continues to maintain rigorous physical conditioning and technical training. He would likely adapt his strategy to account for McGregor's style, which emphasizes striking unpredictability and unconventional movement. Conversely, McGregor would need to prepare for Pacquiao's speed, accuracy, and ring IQ, factors that have defined the Filipino legend's career. The contrasting fighting styles would make this matchup not only a spectacle but also a fascinating tactical contest. In conclusion, Manny Pacquiao has made it clear that he is willing to fight Conor McGregor if Floyd Mayweather declines. While numerous obstacles exist, including weight differences, legal issues, managerial complications, and the need for proper contractual arrangements, Pacquiao's openness demonstrates his ongoing desire to challenge himself and provide fans with a high-profile, memorable fight. Whether the bout ultimately happens remains uncertain, but the mere suggestion has already sparked worldwide excitement and discussions about the evolving landscape of combat sports. Pacquiao's comments also serve as a reminder of his enduring legacy and influence in boxing. Even in retirement from active competition, he continues to shape the conversation around major fights, cross-discipline opportunities, and the future of the sport. Should a fight with McGregor come to fruition, it would not only test Pacquiao's adaptability but also underscore his status as one of the most marketable and respected figures in combat sports history. The potential showdown is emblematic of a broader trend in modern sports, the blending of entertainment, commerce, and genuine athletic competition. Fans may debate the legitimacy of such a matchup, but there is no denying that the excitement generated by Pacquiao's willingness to face McGregor reflects a unique intersection of skill, spectacle, and star power, a combination that continues to define boxing and mixed martial arts in the 21st century. Pacquiao's statement signals that, despite retirement, his competitive spirit remains alive, and he is willing to engage in new challenges that both honor his legacy and entertain fans worldwide. Whether it results in a fight with McGregor or merely fuels speculation, it reinforces the notion that Manny Pacquiao is, in every sense, a fighter until the very end.